Oh wow,
What do you think?
fantastic. So no, I think it's fantastic, and actually, like, it's very interesting because the other day I was reading about South Korea, and there isn't a lot of like countryside land, right?
Mm, mm,
Because of the development, it became
mhm,
quite industrial, so it's
mhm,
very little like space, you know,
mhm,
in the countryside in
mhm,
comparison to other countries, right?
mhm,
And what you just mentioned is fantastic because you grew up in North Korea, which is beautiful. People who've been there says it's beautiful. There is a lot of nature, and try to bring this over to your kids because you see, like, growing up in an urban city, which of course has pros and cons, but giving the opportunity to have this contact with nature and with all about global warming, right? Because I agree, like, we are fortunate our kids, we live in a very rural area, not super rural, but kind of like quite rural, and there is a lot of pedagogies like forest pedagogies, Waldorf, even Montessori, and so on. And there is alternative, but what we're going to give to our kids in terms of nature, this kind of important relationship with it. And then nowadays all about global warming, climate change, we need to protect the planet and so on. If you haven't had the opportunity to play outside, to
mhm,
grow a tree, right,
mhm,
to
mhm,
harvest your own food,
mhm.
what we're gonna do. So I think it's an excellent idea. Did you buy already the land to build the school, or you are in the process to do it?
No, in Korea is there's the mountains land. Mountain is six, 63% in the in this country, so it's quite a lot. But in 63% of in the forest, there is almost 70% owned by private,
Oh wow.
and all the governments only own like 23 percentage, and the local government has owned like 7%. And a lot of mountain owners, they are old and they don't know how to like manage their mountains, and they are keep spend money. They don't have enough money to like support their life. So a lot of mountains just you know useless right now for them. So I because of that, all of the mountains private, like people cannot like access the forest. So I'm gonna like proposal to like private mountain owner to why don't you just let us using your mountain for next generations, and then if we have a profit, I will give you 5% of the profits.
Oh wow, that's a very interesting approach. So basically,
Then
oh wow, it's good. It's a
then
good deal.
they can make money like without uh, no actions, you know. And then
Yeah.
if people like coming to using their mountain, the land's value is grow up.